Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. For this video I will be planning for the week of September the 4th to the 10th, and for this week I am using this kit from CreatingAndCo. It is one of the spring kits that she released and I decided to pick it up. I think it was in the Christmas in July PVC sale, and so that is what I will be using for this week since it is spring here in Australia now. September is the start of spring, so I'm not really looking too forward to it because I get allergies and hay fever, and springtime is like the season for that, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But onto the plan with me. I've already set up the side flags and the bottom washi, and now I am working on my sidebar. I took the quote box and used that to cover up the thankful thoughts section. And then for this week, I decided to try something a little bit different with my sidebar. I sometimes do this, but I most of the times don't. I decided to put some washi behind the headers, and I really like the way that it came out. I knew for a fact that I wouldn't be using a lot of the really strong floral patterns in the kit and everything, so I decided to go ahead and incorporate it since it is sort of the first full week of spring here. And then after that I went in with my date covers. The date numbers that I'm using are from Sweet Bella XOXO, and I got that in a set of date covers that I bought from her a while ago. And now I am planning out Monday. I put down a 2-day header, and then since I slept in, I decided to take one of the cloud deco stickers and write down sleep in on that since I thought it would be a really cute way to mark it. Then in the full box, I'm taking a planner sticker from FoxAndCactus and marking down that I went and updated my memory planner since I had been slacking on that for the last few weeks. So I went in and updated that. Then after that, I am filling out my to-do list right now, but I decided to pause on that after I filled it out. And I am taking these label stickers from Planning Roses, and after that I will be taking a Fox and Cactus girl. I think this is from the anxiety sheet, but I took one of them since Monday wasn't really that good of a day for me, and so I just wanted to mark that down. And also I didn't really end up doing much, so I just needed some stuff to fill in the planner. Then after that I put down my to-do section, and then I'm moving down to the bottom. I realized that there were the meal little things in the kit, and so I decided to go ahead and use that across each day. I don't always mark what meals I'm having. I only do that if the kit that I'm using comes with the meal little things. So I went in and put those down. Then after that, I saw that there was a lazy day script sticker, so I laid that on top of a strip of washi since Monday was basically a lazy day. Then the last thing that I'm marking is reading with a foiled flag from ArcticPaperStudio. After that, I'm moving over to Friday, and I took 2 strips of the thicker washi and the movie marquee to mark down that it was movie night. And now I am moving back to the first half of the week and planning out Tuesday. I took the full box, and in the sort of blank area at the bottom of it, I wrote down finish outstanding work since Monday obviously I didn't end up doing a lot or the amount that I wanted to do, so I just went in and did majority of that on Tuesday. Also, the laptop sticker that I used is from Love for Stickers, who I believe is not open anymore. Then after that, I am making a little to-do section. I didn't need all of the hearts in the checklist, so I just trimmed the last heart off and then put it down. After that, I am taking one of these scallop labels, which I actually really enjoyed using. So I took one of that and one of the icon stickers that came with the kit since I wanted to do a little bit of research into Redbubble and everything. Then after that, I needed to mark that I needed to re-enroll into my units for next year, so I used a foil flag to mark that down. All of the foil stickers that I own at the present moment are from ArcticPaperCo, and all of the flags that I will be using are from her sure, shop. Then I also put down a Miss Spring sticker from FoxAndCactus to mark down Design Day. And now moving over to Wednesday, I marked the plan with me that went up on a label that was the same as the one that I used on Monday with a YouTube play button from TamashiPrints. Then I took a scallop label and a tabby cutting her hair. And I also took a strip of washi and I took one of these makeup deco stickers that was on another kit from CreatingAndCo. And in the scalp label, I marked that I cut my bangs again. I have this love-hate relationship with my bangs, and I will cut my bangs because I miss them, and then I will hate it. Um, it's a I think most people that have bangs will understand the situation. And then I also wanted to test out some new makeup that I purchased over the weekend, so I just put that down on the strip of washi. Then after that, I took a Bilju label that was from the kit and I covered up the Bilju section with a piece of deco and wrote down workday. I was originally going to use one of the little things, but they were yellow and I already had used yellow, so I didn't want to pull that in. Then underneath that, I took a today header and another foiled flag and wrote down that I just wanted to put in some applications. And then underneath that, I'm filling out my to-do list. Again, I didn't, or actually, no, I messed up on order sticker paper, and so I just cut that bit off. And then at the bottom, I put down the hot air balloon deco sticker, and then next to it, wrote down late night designing. And so that is the first half of the week done, and now I will move over to the second half of the week. And then the first thing that I'm doing is putting down my weekend banner. I was originally going to cover up the headers with washi strips, but then I wasn't really too happy with how that looked, and so I just whited out the very top of the header and then laid the weekend banner over it. And so after I did that, I am moving over to Thursday. I put down a today header, and then I really wanted to use the Hey Hey It's Payday sticker since I had a check to deposit. I actually ended up not going to the bank to deposit that check, but I really wanted to use that sticker. And so I sort of hoped I would end up doing it, but I never did. And then underneath that, I took a full box. Then on top of that, I am just writing down Design Day with a stressed out laptop girl from FoxAndCactus. Then underneath that, I am taking a foiled flag and just writing down deadline since I was reopening the store on Friday and I just wanted to make sure I got everything done by Thursday night and everything, or by Friday morning. And so I just wanted to make sure I put a deadline for myself for that. And then I also marked the bullet journal setup video that I uploaded on Friday, so I just wouldn't forget about that. And then moving over back to Thursday, I filled out my checklist and trimmed off the last heart that I didn't need. And I just topped that off with a to-do header. And then in that little space, I took a me time sheepie, which is from my store, and then just marked down relaxing night since I knew I would be really tired by the end of the day. Then last thing that I'm marking here is the shop reopening. So I took a half box with a partying sheepie, which is from my store, and then just wrote down shop reopening. And I was also having a sale, so I just marked that down. And then after I have finished writing this down, I will move on and start finishing off Friday. What you see right now is basically what I do if I don't have a chance to film on the day that I'm planning for. So I will basically just write out my to-dos and what I did in order, like chronological order during the day on a sticky note, and then just put that down in the planner. And sometimes I will just tick it off as if it's my actual sort of planner, but that's what I sometimes do if I don't have a chance to film on the day. But moving back to the plan with me, I used a foiled sticker to mark that I wanted to have an early start on Friday. I filled out my checklist since it was pretty much a busy day, and then just to break up the two yellow stickers, I put down a leftover strip of washi. And so now moving over to Saturday, I slept in on Saturday morning, so I took the floral half box And then on a scallop label, I layered these eyelash stickers that I created. They were one of the few new releases that I had in the store, and so I just used that to mark that I slept in. Then after that, I received my order of sticker paper. Sometimes I mark it, sometimes I don't, but I ended up receiving it on Saturday, so I just wanted to mark that down since I don't always get mail on Saturday. Then underneath that, I took a foiled flag and one of the icons from the kit to mark that my sister and I walked down to KFC. And then underneath that, on one of the thicker strips of washi, I laid the binge watch sticker that came with the kit and just wrote down YouTube since I just caught up on all of my subscriptions and everything. Then I had a big planning session, which I marked in that half box. The planner is from the kit. And then the last thing that I marked on Saturday on the scallop label was reading time, and the book sticker that I used was a new release from my store. Then moving to Sunday, I marked that we needed to have an early start again since we were going shopping for my sister's formal and we still needed to find a dress. So I just used a alarm icon just to mark that down. And then on the checklist, I wanted to write down the places we were going to and everything, and also any to-dos that I had. And then I put down a full box just to fill in the space since the rest of the day would be just me working on orders, which I marked on those strips of washi and the sort of male hugging tabby, which is from TamashiPrints. And so that is everything for this video and for this spread. I am showing you the stickers that I have left over, and I'm really happy with how much that I used and how this spread actually came about. I do have enough to possibly do another spread, and so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!